opposite signs. So someone could be triggering that. And I have to finish up here, I see, because so if this is stopping, you know why. But ultimately, this is indeed showing that when you are in a good relationship, that there is something that comes up, and it's up to you whether you want to deal with it or not. You know, it's the level of stress that will be dictating if you're going to deal with this or not. And if you're dealing with this, it's going to be an upgrade for sure, for both of you people, you know, whether you separate or not. But anyway, that's for a small percentage of you out there. Aquarius, this is happening in your 4th house. So the 4th house, this emotional, there could be some emotions running high for the Aquarians. And because the moon is highlighting your 4th house, which is your home, your family, but which is also literally your home. So there could be a change of homes. And that brings up a lot of unconscious patterns. That brings up sensitivities, basically. You know, Venus in the 12th house, and with that transformation coming up there. So it's almost like a trigger. The things that are happening in the home life could be a trigger for you in a good way to say goodbye once and for all with addictions, with old patterns. And addictions can be, of course, also a way to self-medicate or to ease those emotions that are that run deep. It's not because you're an Aquarian that you don't have emotions, right? Because they say often of Aquarians that they don't have emotions. No, they do have them, but they are able to distance themselves from it. When it goes too far, they're rather freeze than do something else, like an Aries would just react. So it's a lot about your emotions, it's a lot about your patterns, and you're getting a huge opportunity to change that. And then last but not least, the Pisceans. The Pisceans, this is happening in the communication house, in the mental house of the 3rd house. So there's something popping up, there's lots of communication, very social time around that time, and something pops up in the neighborhood with siblings. That has to do with communication, learning, and that's going to transform as well, or help you to transform your goals for the future. Friends, making new friends. There's a transformation for Pisceans. When you are that kind of Pisceans that it's saying, I'm not having friends, it's getting less and less. Well, this is an opportunity for new friends. It means an open heart, right? It means a certain level of vulnerability that you need to show. And this 3rd house is communication. So through communications, maybe with siblings, maybe with neighbors, with people around, you're opening up more. And that is a transformation for letting in new friends. And say goodbye to friends that are no longer serving you. Remember the value. So you could be saying, that friend is dragging me down every time. I hear that a lot from Pisceans, basically, because they are sometimes struggling with insecurities around their own value. And that keeps on attracting, kind of vampires amongst their friends. So watch out for that. And it's an opportunity to meet new ones. It's only when you're revaluing yourself that you're going to attract new people, right? It's not because I want new friends who are having my best interest and so on. It's about how you value you, and there is something about that you can communicate that in a better way and in a more authentic way, that you're daring to say things in a lovely way, but in a raw way almost. Taurus is a raw sign after all. Having said this, thank you so much for watching. Dear 12 signs, thank you so much for connecting, and see you soon. Enjoy the eclipse. Bye-bye.